Alright. Okay then. I don't know if you're here, 2 tons. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into a quick play with this. Oh, you are there. Okay, cool. So I can read the chat while I'm playing, so if you do have any questions, I don't know how much of a delay you're on. I think it's like 6 seconds. It's not much, so shouldn't be a huge deal. Alright, what hero you want for the first game? Zarya, Orisa, or Diva? Orisa? Okay. Tempted to swap to my tank account, but it doesn't really matter. Okay.
Welcome to Oasis.
Well, this isn't the best Orisa map in the world. What's wrong with my audio, Lucky? You got a problem? My audio is probably just going to be garbage. That's probably just how it is. Holy crap, I have no player models.
Executing pre-combat routine. Optimizing strategy.
Oh, I'm quiet? Okay, hold on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Hello? Hello?
Alright, is that better? I hope that's better.
Hello?
Okay.
The objective is
Routing navigation. Defense. I clear.
Hello? Hello?
Alright, so I was late off spawn here, but most of my team is already dead. Gotta try to help them away, but I'm bad.
Moving behind my back. My ultimate is ready. Go. I'll be watching over you.
See through the diamonds eyes.
No, Windows, I don't want to change my color scheme.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Огонь по готовности!
Alright, that's what the fuck? I'm gonna have to restart my game here. I have 8 FPS now.
Thanks.
Windows just screwed me, holy crap. I'll be back. Alright, take 2. This time hopefully it won't kick me out.
I'm simply following my... Would you like my analysis of the situation? Who is ready to party? Annual performance. Would you like my analysis of the situation?
There we go. Got the voice lines. We're all set, boys. Yeah, that's the step 1 to being a pro Orisa. You gotta get the voice line hotkey on your mouse. You gotta... Right there. Mouse 4, voice line. That's step 1. Step 2 is the right sprays. I don't think I have that many good sprays for her. Yeah, I literally have the default one right now. Quick. There we go. All better.
Traveling to Hanamura.
What mouse do you have?
Prepare your defenses.
There we go. This is a decent map for
Select
Orisa.
your hero.
It was a good thing I left the last game. Corsair something or other. Corsair can make some good mouses. Nice mouses. Nice. I have a Logitech something or other, G502 I think, but Corsair makes good stuff.
I will simulate our upcoming mission to identify all possible...
Yeah, it's like geese, goose, geese, moose, meese, nice, meese. It's the same thing.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Greetings.
Get back in the fight.
Would you like my analysis of the situation? Annual performance analysis. Improvement needed. Annual performance analysis. 3, 2, 1. Your own safety. Attackers behind the barrier. Defend objective A.
Didn't see him on the right there, so it might be coming left here. I got a symmetric. Interesting.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
I'll hold that auto back into view. There you go. I got a hook at it. I have a brig here, so I'm gonna try and not play so close to the choke so she can't stun me. My shield's getting burned pretty fast as well, so I'm gonna make sure I stick back near the corner here. I'm gonna hold that back out so my hog get a hook. Fortify because the bridge came in, burn the shield. Halting out my hog. Shield gems on the right side somewhere. nothing to send away from my team. I'm dead. Tried my best. We lost that one because our hog went down and he hadn't come back yet, so it was 5v6. Wasn't a whole lot we could do there. And I don't know where my Lucio was at, but it would have been cool if you guys speed boosted me out. But I probably should have backed up a little bit more than I did there.
Let's get them off our objective.
Objective lost.
Is they X?
New defense point. Objective B.
Just trying to get an idea where they're coming at.
Bad guys.
Found their shield generator. Get out. They've got a shield generator.
I'm gonna shield myself in the corner here so I can contest.
Shield generator.
Alright, we're dead. We're all dead, rather.
Stop right there.
Trying to help the Zen, make sure he doesn't move.
Team kill.
Honorary had a really nice hiney in there though, so I didn't really need to stall that much. I just drew some aggro and he killed everyone.
You are advised to move.
Putting the shield here so people can peek without worrying about it too much. Since we have a Junkrat now, I'm going to try and help people in the doorways a little bit more. Definitely didn't just feed.
For your own safety, get behind me.
They're taking the objective. Let's knock them back.
Alright, after this trance goes down, I'm going to ult on high ground here. I'm going to drop to the point and try and contest it. I was just waiting for my shield cooldown before I did. I didn't really feel like getting booped, so I used Fortify there, but I probably shouldn't have. Doesn't really matter though.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty. Someone find their teleporter.
They're coming up down the middle here, so I'm just halting them in the doorway, keeping my Junkrat spam. Pushing out the Brigitte because she was discorded.
Requesting healing. Greetings. Supercharger is ready to be deployed.
Alright, so they probably have Lucio, Trance.
Requesting healing.
Well, that's my position. Take your medicine.
Barrier activated.
And
Nanowood is ready to
looks like
deploy.
they might be going top left. Now they're coming middle again. Gotta hold them back so they get less use out of that. Right now I'm not shooting, I'm just barrier dancing, trying to stay alive. If I shot right there, I wouldn't have contested anywhere near as long, and it might not matter anyways. Yep, my team didn't get on it. But right there, if I had shot, I would have died a lot faster because they were all focusing me. I was hoping my Ana could heal me through it, but unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough. I think we might have been solo healing them. Or no, we had a Lucio on my right.
Double kill.
A Risikiri, by the way.
Traveling to Hanamura.
Harissa again, or am I playing something else? Two-tone. For attack.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Together, we are strong. It's only a game. It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
I don't like talkers.
I'll have my eye on you, Omnic.
And I will watch your back in time.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I'm looking forward to working with you all.
Together, we are strong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
See through the dragon's eyes.
Barriers on you.
Tried to block the follow-up from that stun from my hog there. My hog got in here, so I'm going to try and go with him. Cleanse my hog of the anti-heal. He was hiding from me though. If he had just gone in with me, it would have been good. Unfortunate. My Lucio's being flanked here though, so we got this. Alright, they have all supports. Awesome.
I am rocking this objective.
Barriers on you. Go. Is that all you've got? Ready for battle.
I want my hog here before I go in, but there we go. Yep, my team is split, but we're not really communicating, so not a whole lot I can do about that.
Give me another shot.
Securing the objective. Ultimate ready.
Alright, so they probably have trance by now because their zombie's doing a lot of damage.
Objective A.
So I can either grab, and my Hanzo will probably ult it, and my Roadhog might as well, and then he'll just counter it with trance. Or I can wait for him to use it, then I can use my grab.
Greetings. Get in there.
I shield my hog because he went for a hook and he's vulnerable during that, but nobody ended up really focusing him when he did it.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay, they ulted that. I just got blocked. My hog really shouldn't have ulted that after they used everything there, but that's okay.
This fight is not over.
Gotta see if I can get some more charge though, because Our comp really isn't that good.
Barriers on me.
Oh,
Tactical visor ready for deployment.
I am taking the objective. Reinforcing position.
he's just trying to boop her away. It didn't work out. If my Lucio or my Zen had maybe helped me, but there wasn't a whole lot I could do there. They weren't really pushing in together.
Ведь учись.
This great Zarya gameplay here, boys. Just feeding like an animal.
Winston reporting.
Hey, we got a Winston. I might be okay
Shield
now.
generator.
Feel the healing beat.
Acknowledge. My ultimate is ready. Someone locate that shield generator.
Experience nothingness.
Oh, my Zen ulted that? Why? That's tragic.
I hear you.
Okay, so
I
now
am
I'm solo
not
tank.
a good
It's
loser.
not good.
Hanzo, at your service.
Here they come. The beat.
Someone locate that
Yeah, there's a lot of same problems in every level.
Check this out.
Barriers on you.
Tried to pre-bubble that, but I didn't get it off in time.
locate that shield generator.
Yeah, I just wanted to get Trance out there.
Found their shield generator. Time to knock it
Yeah, I got halfway to grab again.
My ultimate is charging.
Basically, the only thing that can make them force them to use Trance right
Have
now
a shield generator.
is me.
I will
So I was
never
making
see
sure I
them
got it out with
again.
that. That way, hopefully, one of my DPS with their ultimates coming up soon can get something done.
Get in there.
Obviously, I got stunned there, so I shielded him, but it looks like he was fine anyways.
Look out! I have a shield
Barriers on you.
I think their team might just be better. They really shouldn't have gold damage. TBH. Zarya is
I
not
am
the answer.
still in the fight.
Look out! They have a shield generator
4
somewhere.
DPS and no
I hear
healers.
Join me!
We'll see though. I'm gonna stop pushing top right because they're all just camping it.
Shield generator!
See if we can't just go to the point here.
Enemy shield generator destroyed!
Ice wall coming up.
Barriers on you. Go. That's how it goes.
Support hero, by the way.
Giving you a
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Verstanden.
These comps are amazing.
This fight is not over.
I'm on it. Thank you. Junkrat Prime is ready. Storm up.
Now see what I can do.
I'm taking care.
By the dragon.
Hello.
I really don't have a whole lot to combo with my ultimate here. And also none of my guys are close to it, so me using it and baiting on trance might not even be that helpful. Because he might just have it up again by the time one of my guys gets their ult. So I'm just gonna go to the point here and see if I can't make him do something.
60 seconds.
Alright, they used it there. Hopefully they use trance. There it is.
Get in there.
Oh.
30 seconds.
Alright, this is over.
The enemy has a shield generator.
We tried, team. We tried. I can't even make it back as Zarya.
In the fight.
Cheers, love. The cavalry.
10 seconds.
We don't have much time. Don't let up.
Heroes never die. Helden sterben nicht.
Wonder if anybody's gonna touch if I don't. Alright, that's all I could do.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Six supports is pretty legit, to be honest, now that Machine's out.
Double
It's actually kind of terrifying. I'll try another game of Zarya, because that was like, barely even counted. We kind of just got diddy bopped. I think it might have just been that they had some GMs in High Master and we were mostly Diamond and Low Master. That was part of it. And the other part was we had all DPS and they had all healers, and all healers isn't actually that bad of a comp, whereas the DPS kind of is.
Trust me.
You're a chancer. Grand. It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Yeah, hope we can get a close-ish game for me to talk over instead of just my team getting stomped into the dirt for 10 minutes. We'll see though. Only time will tell.
traveling to Honorary.
Together, we are strong.
Okay, so we got Sim Tracer Widow. At least we got two healers this time.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
We
We
could
all
be
have our
okay
jobs
here,
to do.
maybe. I'll have to put most of my bubbles on Tracer though, so if she's not playing in a very complimentary style here, then either her or Lucio, or Sin actually, then it's going to be kind of hard for me though.
Так точно.
5,
Understood.
4,
Acknowledged.
Let's see this instant telly.
1.
I wanna see
Attackers
it.
incoming.
Instant.
Defend
Instant,
objective
boys. She's got it. Instant. 4%. There it is. You're all impressed. I was saving my bubble for the Brigitte stun there. I honestly went for the boop there on the Mercy, so I bubbled him. Trying to right click around the edge of the Brigitte. Alright, looks like my team's not too bad here.
My ultimate ability is ready.
Teleporter online.
I gotta back up here because they're gonna punish me now that my bubble's down.
Огонь по готовности! My strength unleashed.
Hey, thanks for the charge, man.
I must do.
He's up on the roof there, I really can't do a whole lot about it. I can bubble him though if he goes for it. Oh no, he's dead. Wait for the reload and then I bubble. So I'm gonna let my team take care of the tracer. I'm not gonna cut back for it.
Just a scratch.
No one can hide.
Be ready.
Just get some charge out of that. I might be dead here. Want to hear a joke? Zarya versus Brigitte.
Огонь по готовности.
Alright. It's a good thing they used grab there.
A perfect 10.
Walk it off.
Alright. I just want a little bit of charge here, but... Oh, I knew my tracer was gonna die. I just didn't want to bubble her too early.
Your best shot. Graviton surge is ready. Огонь! I am unyielding. Barrier
So we're just pushing up to stagger this guy because his whole team is dead. There really wasn't a lot you could do about it. AD spamming a little here so the Widow doesn't dome me. Shielding my Lucio so you can get out. Okay, unfortunate. We're gonna push in hard here, so I gotta back up a little. Or they should push in hard. Their Mercy went down though. I de-spammed a little bit there because the headshot would have killed me. Oh, I'm dead. Unfortunate. My team might win this anyways though.
No one's gonna stop me.
No one can hide from my sight.
Maybe.
This fight is get
No
on the
telly,
objective. We cannot let it fall into their hands.
My Lucio's frag and he just killed 3. What the hell?
Greetings.
30 seconds remaining.
Enemies re-engaging. Do not let up. Victory will soon be ours.
Yeah, it looks like my team has these.
Healing enough.
Физкульт, привет.
Oh, they're gonna look for a hook here, so I'm gonna shield right away. Let's lock the hook.
10 seconds
They're
remaining.
almost out of time. We'll stop them here and now.
I almost have my grab, trying to just stay up and get it off.
Sniper, be careful.
The hook was up, so I was hiding behind that pillar there. Didn't work out. I overextended a little bit there. I was thinking my team would be playing a little bit further up, but they were playing the point. I should have noticed that and played back with them. But we got a teleport,
Give me
so
another shot.
mistakes don't matter.
Oh, let's break it.
Alright, now there's no one here, but if there was, I could grab him to keep up the point. It makes you go a little bit faster if you right-click under your feet, like sort of like a rocket jump.
Play of the game.
So if you right-click and jump at the same time, you're just a little bit faster. Not by a whole lot, but who knows? It could help. No reason not to, really. And also, as long as you don't go beneath your shields, it'll just regen anyways. So. My Honor did really well that game. She was healing me a lot. She kept me up. If I hadn't fed like an animal, I might have kept my golden limbs too. I did okay. I didn't do voting myself levels of okay.
Now
Oof,
entering
now this is the Zarya
King's
map.
Row. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
So I don't have a shield tank here, so could be a little rough, but maybe we'll be okay because we got a Moira
Together
and a Mercy,
we are
so we have a decent
strong.
amount of healing. Basically, this is all going to depend on how much my Moira pockets me and Hog.
Stand around. Do something.
Like basically, if Moira pockets me and Hog, and then Mercy takes care of everyone else, then that'd be okay. But like Moira's gonna need to be up our ass because we're gonna be taking a whole shit ton of damage if we're playing aggro enough for me to actually have enough charge to be useful.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
We'll see though.
The sight of one of my finest days. That day.
Oh, that's the other thing is Zarya. Two-Ton, you don't reload enough. From what I've seen, you do a lot of sitting around at like 30 ammo, just sitting there.
3, 2,
And
Hello there.
1.
it really triggered me yesterday.
Commencing. Capture objective A.
Right there.
So I have a Junker, so my charge will probably be okay.
Your best shot.
Unfortunate. I did know the Doomfist was there, I heard him, but I'm actually a bot, so I just decided to die. There we go. Full charge. Nice. Waiting for my bubbles to come off cooldown, and I can push in a little bit more. There we go. Baron is out of position here, so I'm trying to see if I can finish her up. Oh, my bubble was almost off cooldown. Unfortunate. I was thinking he was going to maybe hold it because he thought I was going to pop my bubble, but
My ultimate
if he'd held it a second longer, I would
My
have
will is unbroken.
been able to bubble it.
Find their weakness.
I think my team's probably got this though, because he did get their Ana and a few others. How did he take no damage? What? My Roadhog standing in the center of their team. Takes no damage. Ryan's weak. He stepped on a pulse bomb. Thought the Doomfist was on that guy, so I shielded him, but I guess he wasn't. I wish there was somebody else to go in right here so I could shield him, but there we go. You can see him through the wall there, so I just made sure I dodged it. Okay, I'm not gonna ult here even though I haven't, because this is lost. Okay, my Tracer has bomb here, so I'm gonna try and make sure that she's nearby when I do. Okay, my Tracer just used bomb, so there's a big one back there. I missed it though just a little bit. I could have got all three of them. Okay, I'm gonna push up because a few of them definitely got late spawn here, so I'm gonna see if I can farm some charge here. Unfortunate.
Group up here.
Hanzo is a fair and balanced hero, so he'll just beat me up like that. It's okay. I probably shouldn't have been up quite so far on my own, but usually I want to push up there to get some more charge. But since I was alone, it wasn't the best of ideas. I don't know why he just ulted that, no one's here.
Let's get this thing moving. My ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
Tactical visor
Alright, I need some charge here. Well, I bubbled and didn't quite get it. He's pushing her, so I'm going to bubble her for a second. Nice ult, roll. I just body blocked for my Arissa there because she was getting kind of weak and Hanzo had Storm Arrow out. I have my ult here, so I'm probably going to use it when I get it.
Огонь по готовности! I'm on fire. I will lead us to victory. Join me. Физкульт, привет. Hello. Go to sleep. Get in there.
Unfortunate. Solo shattered my Mercy. This is lost. We just got. Ooh, what? Okay.
Join with me.
Thought we were gonna maybe turn that around there, because we got the Mercy and the Doomfist.
Hello.
If we had a Lucio to get back in time, this might actually be winnable, but
Hi there. Coalescence is charging.
not sure though.
I understand.
I'm even stronger.
Yeah, when I'm close to people, you want to fire it to get burst damage on them, as well as to get, you can get AoE damage on multiple people. Alright, I used Junkrat's Hire there and Nano. I used Earth Shatter last fight.
Greetings.
Just should have Doomfist Hanzo Mercy.
Hello there.
Maybe?
Your strike.
Без труда, не видишь, и рыбку из пруда.
Hello.
Yeah, the right click is a really good finisher though, especially when you're really high charge, because it's like finishing people with a melee. If you finish them with a burst, they go down just a little bit quicker.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay, we don't really have a whole lot to combo with my ult, other than I heard him up there, so... Okay. Let's see if I can get the Mercy in there.
Огонь по
There we go.
готовности.
I knew they didn't have anything to defend it with, so I figured the Moira ult would be enough. Bubble my Tracer so she doesn't get deleted. Oh, cool. I was about to do that myself, but thanks, man.
You have my thanks.
Okay, I'm not gonna shoot at him, unfortunate. I heard him back there, I swear to God, I knew. I thought I was just crazy. That's why I turned around the first time. Alright, we're down Tracer, they're down Doomfist. He's going for a shatter here, I'm gonna try and block it with my shield. Got it? And I'll right click him there, trying to get him off his healing pod. Alright, backed up. Shield my Tracer. There we go.
Victory.
That was actually a really nice block I just got on that shatter.
Play of the game.
Hey look, that's me. Oh, it's the shatter block.
Heroes never die.
But I saw the Rhine was getting pretty aggro there, so it was pretty obvious. He was just walking at the team, holding right click. Like he was very clearly walking up looking for a shatter. So my team doesn't have a shield, so I don't think he was that worried about it getting blocked. And he wasn't thinking about Zarya's shield as something that could block it. That's literally the only thing on my team that could have blocked it was my shield. So if I didn't time that correctly, that was basically a team wipe for him. So I made sure to stand right in front of him. That way everybody behind me in a cone would be saved. So I blocked basically the whole thing with my bomb.
Now entering King's Row.
So Zarya shield can block Rhine Shatter, but obviously it has to be
Prepare
timed
your
like
defenses.
perfectly.
Select your hero.
So that, since I was camping it, I knew he had Shatter, I knew he was going to do it. All I had to do was wait for the voice line and I could do it. But if you're not like waiting for him to do it, a lot of the time you won't be able to react in time. So the only reason I got that was because I predicted it.
Together we are strong.
Hello.
Ahlan?
It is time to act.
Hello.
Attackers
It's only a
incoming
game.
in
It's only
30
a game.
seconds.
Why do you have to be mad?
Master your fears, lest they master you.
Acknowledged. Привет!
It is time to act.
Hello there.
Alright, so no shield here is going to be a lot of fun
5.
for the whole family. I'm going to right click them as they come out of spawn here for some early charge, hopefully.
Attackers incoming.
They all came at the top, okay, interesting.
On to my position.
dead.
I am injured. I need to recharge. I need healing. Get in.
Right there, I right-clicked at the end of my magazine to get more DPS out of it. Waiting for the charge to hit somebody, and then I was gonna shield them if they did, but it didn't actually hit anyone. Alright, our Hanzo's just kind of killing everyone, but I haven't been focusing him on the left, so we might be dead here. Hopefully I can get it grabbed. Fortify does not block Shatter, no, it only saves Orisa. Okay, that was partially on me, because our Hanzo, I mean their Hanzo was kind of just slaying us all on the top left there. And I didn't really notice until our hog was basically dead. If I had focused on it, it might have been okay there. Alright, I might be dead. I'm gonna go in here because they cut me off. Okay, it's over. Alright, they don't have any defensive ults, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab. Okay, maybe not. They're all gonna run. I was waiting for the defense matrix. I can do it. Okay, my team didn't really come up there with it. I almost got the shield off on the hog, but I was a little late there. Oh, unfortunate. I think the reason we're losing here is because we don't have a shield tank, but
Practice makes perfect.
we have to be playing a little bit more aggro than we are, but I can't do that.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
I think we really do need a Reinhardt here or something. Or actually,
Another shot.
we can do that. That might help. I'm gonna do this for my hog. Oh, he already used hook though. So I knew that McCree was running to the left there, so I just pre-fired it. Wasn't quite enough though. It's on the right. I'm gonna do this for my hog here. Oh, she ate it. Unfortunate. I really couldn't hide right there because I had to contest the cart in a second, which is why I wasn't off on the side.
Hello there.
But Hanzo looks like he might have clutched though, so that's good. Hey look, Flex is turning on. Nice shield jam. Putting the shield on the corner here, trying to break Ryan's shield so we can freeze him. Make sure you line up the headshots when he's frozen. Alright, my hog has his hook, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold the corner here. You got anything?
My ultimate is charged.
They probably have Shatter here, so I'm gonna try and make sure I don't die to it. But... okay, I thought I was behind the wall. I just peeked it just barely there.
Surrender to my will.
McCree's one right now. Okay.
Nanoboost is charged.
Alright, Ryan's probably out with this. Yeah. That was my bad. I was looking too much at the enemy team, not enough on my health, so I just died before I even got my fortify off.
Defeat. Play of the game. Double kill.
You want me to keep going 2 tons so you can watch the VOD, or do you want me to just stop? What do you think?
Now arriving at Ilios.
Okay, I can do maybe 1 or 2 more here for you if you want, but or I could start POSIX or do something else, or I could just get off. One of those. I also didn't play any Diva for you. Look at this kid. What a hacker. I have 4 people. 5? Who? Who is watching? Who are you people? Well, I'll do a game of Diva since I haven't done one for you yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Hi.
Hey there.
Enemy contact. Boosters engaged.
Alright, so I'm going up here with my Winston.
Time to raise my APN.
The objective
Doing the objective. Anyone want to join me?
Get through this.
I have one for Genji, for Widow, Roadhog.
So I'm gonna wait up here and see if I can't drop down on somebody after they've come up.
I don't know, you said that you liked my McCree.
Defense matrix activated. Fully operational.
Yeah, you were against me.
Time to raise my APN. Get through this. Defense matrix activated.
Those guys are anti, so I went in on them.
Thanks.
Winston's in a little deep here, he might need some help.
Get here.
So I think my Winston was half HP there, so I went and face tanked the hook for him, that way he didn't die. And if he had taken the hook, I would have defense matrixed it. So they just got 2 here, so they might be pushing in hard. If I see the Arista shield go down, no, they don't have an Arista anymore. If I see him push in too deep, I might have to throw my bomb. Like if the Pharah used her boost, there she goes. What about her boot? See if I can get the Pharah with that. Oh, she got over the roof.
Game on.
Lionel's got somebody flanking her here, I think, but I don't know where they went.
My ultimate's almost ready.
First round 1.
Hello there.
Justice reigns from above.
Score 1-0.
Now I'll show them.
Look after yourselves out there. I'll get us home safe.
This is not a costume.
Oh, it really triggers me when she melees with the same hand too many times in a row.
4, 3,
Ugh.
2, 1. Round.
Why are you calling me a bully,
Capture
Two-Ton?
the
You're a bully.
Kills me for dropping.
Marked by the dragon.
Get that
The
thing.
objective is now active.
This will help.
I'm low-key getting carried right now. Try and body block the heals for Diana there. The Hanzo died before I got there.
Rallying power to forward shield.
Defense matrix stat.
Ejecting.
Much obliged.
Did myself a feed. Well, that Hanzo earned it if you were asking me, Two-Ton.
My ultimate is charging. Right away.
Hiya.
Healing enhanced.
Boosters engaged.
No one can hide from my sight.
So this Rodon's kind of up alone.
Time to leave my BTN. I'm gonna have to shoot you down.
I have a Brigitte now, so I gotta be really careful about when I go in. I was hoping I could boost someone there. Oh no, I just used my defense matrix. Alright, where did my...
All systems check out. Now show them.
I'm gonna come hard for the point here in a second. I'm gonna see if I can get a pick.
Double kill.
So they had no choice but to walk into the point there, so I was making sure I basically just flew through them with the rockets. If I wasn't bad, I would have made it up on top of this thing too.
Don't get caught.
That wasn't much of a game, honestly. Might do one more, and then
Play of the game.
I don't know if Two-Tons is still watching, but that might be it.
Double kill.
He is watching, huh? Okay.
Traveling to Nepal. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
This might be a struggle with only Ana for heals, but
I play to win.
oh, this is the Arissa map.
Your safety is my primary concern. I I will simulate our upcoming mission to identify all possible outcomes. Would you like my analysis of the situation?
3, 2,
Annual performance
1.
analysis.
Round 1.
Nice.
Capture the objective.
I had to make sure I backed out there so I didn't get picked. I gotta move to the point here. If I could have walked a little closer to the edge, I could have maybe got him, but see, I'm bad in the game, so that doesn't happen. Got one. You walk a little too close to the edge. Ult right there, so I didn't get ripped off the edge because I think I was a little too close there. And if I didn't halt, she might have pulled me off. Shifted right there, so I didn't get wrecked by the Doom Fist because he was about to punch, and I didn't want him to hit any of my teammates either.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
Okay, if this Moira gets too close to the edge, I'm gonna try and pull her off. I'll back up a little because my shield's low and I don't have Fortify. Hope we're all hold here. Oh, almost. I think my arm is dead right now, maybe, so I can't really. Shouldn't have shot there.
Hello.
Unfortunate. I'm throwing.
I'm claiming this objective.
Hello. Greetings.
Figured Darius is throwing, I might as well too, right? That's how it works. There was a hook coming, so I fortified. They are doing shit tons of damage to my barrier there. Placed it just a little closer so the hog had to back up to get the full right click on it. Oh, I thought I got her. If I hadn't fucked up that halt on the hog, we might have won that. We might be winning it anyways, actually. Holy shit. No thanks to me, though.
Mine. This is my point.
It's high noon.
Oh my god. That's a dumb thing about fucking that. Is if you have an orb on it, it's not even prepare the air, you don't die. Like, that's how much health it is. Like, you have to give you just enough to survive.
instant sonic pop fortified, blasted me in the face with his ult. Alright, I gotta go something faster, I'm not gonna make it back. Actually, I'm just gonna do that.
First round lost.
I don't think I would have made it as Tracer either, it's okay.
Get through this.
Score 0-1.
Unfortunate.
Game on.
Alright.
Only if I can get yours too.
I play
I
Zarya this
love your
one.
new album.
Zarya's pretty good on this stage. In my humble opinion.
I'm not one for standing around.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
My Winston jumps in, I'm gonna bubble him probably. Right click the Diva, she comes out of mech for the free damage.
The objective is
To
now
the point here.
Securing the objective.
Hey there.
Just hiding from the hook down there because I figured he might go for me after I used my bubble. This might be lost here.
My ultimate is charging.
Thanks.
I'm dead.
Thank you.
I have my ult, so I'm just gonna die there.
Let's group up here.
Alright, we have
Practice makes perfect.
you can combo Pharah with it. Probably shoot one rocket into it and then press Q and she'll have it. We just nano to Lucio. Nice, nice. There we go.
I'm securing the objective. Anyone want to join me?
Thank you.
Ow. Why did you just hit me? Oh god, I can't hold my Winston.
Огонь по готовности.
There we go. My Hynun got it.
You're going to be okay.
He looks tired.
Thank you, guys.
Stop. Огонь по готовности. Go.
round 2. 1.
It's high noon.
Bring it.
Score 1-1.
We did it, team.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine.
Watching your back out there for me.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Are you all impressed? You know you are.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Your best shot.
Unfortunate. Should have waited for the reload for it.
Get in there.
We're up 2 right now, so all we gotta do is play safe and we basically win.
The objective is now
Greetings. That's all you've got.
They have a brig now.
I need healing.
Get in there.
I like it.
That ferret aimed at my Ana, she could have killed him, but I don't think she noticed.
Just a scratch.
He's looking for a shadow here, I think. Alright, that might be dead as hell. I knew he had it too. Oh, I'm dead. Well, we have Pharah and me for the next fight, so it might be okay. And they don't really have any defensive ults. So we only need the one fight and then we win, so.
My ultimate is ready.
My ultimate is ready.
Understood. Barriers on the...
How are we winning this? What the hell?
Огонь по готовности.
I grabbed her off the point. She couldn't touch it.
play of the game.
Oh, that'll do, pig. I'll let you go, 2-ton. I can do it again at some point. Could have had some better games, but I didn't do terrible, so I'll allow it.